Asato Sekken is a romance story about the timid girl Asako Yashima, who works for a company that develops beauty products and is self-conscious about her sweating disorder. While our main protagonist, Kotaro Natori, the planner and developer of soaps, has the sniffing ability of a dog, sniffs our main girl across the other room, and my guy just had the biggest brain blast he has ever gotten just by smelling Asako. And that's the start of a weird romantic comedy about how I sniffed your mother. Asako got bullied in her elementary school. She got the nickname Astinko-chan because she was sweating egregiously. Her little brother tried to protect her from all of the bullying, but the damage was already done, and it cost her self-confidence and sense of worth, which in turn made her obsessed with beauty products that smells good like soaps, shampoo, etc. because she didn't want anyone to know that she was sweating egregiously all the time. On the other hand, Natori. He was a normal, spoiled kid, but when his mother fell into blindness, he started being a lot more considerate and got his shit together at a young age. But that led to him not relying on others, which made him a workaholic, and that caused his past relationship to fall apart because he was so focused on work, and he unconsciously built this wall around him that showed no vulnerability, neglecting his girlfriend, and he was unintentionally rude to them. Breaking down their names is interesting because combining different kanjis and turning it into something that reflects the character's personality gives them this depth, and it's just so cool that their names reflect them as a person. So let's start with Kotaro Natori. Kotaro, combination of three kanjis reflecting Natori's work life, status, and profession. Ko, meaning scent, good smell, fragrant, aromatic, a scented object that produces a fragrance, presents his line of work as a developer of beauty products. Ta, referring to his high ranking in the company. He holds a lot of power and influence on what type of product the company will develop. Ru, meaning male, men, young men, and a word that refers to broadly to boys, hinting or just foreshadowing that he's going to be a husband in the near future. And Natori, meaning being famous, popular, or just a famous person in general, which reflects how handsome he is, popular, and well-known he is in the company. And next up, Asako Yaishima. Asako, Asa. The meaning is literally the plant called hemp. And here's a little bit of a fun fact. If you put the kanji for big right next to asa, you can basically say marijuana in Japanese and Chinese. It's called taima in Japanese and dama in Chinese. Okay, going back to the main topic. Asa can refer to a person who has strength, wisdom, and protection because the plant item is used for its strong fiber, which symbolizes resilience and strength, and it's also used for traditional medicines today and back in the old days as well. And ko, which this kanji means girl, that is referring to her gender and referencing her as hemp girl. And maybe you're thinking, how can this timid, shy, and self-conscious girl be strong and resilient? Well, you gotta read the manga to watch her character development. Yaishima is one of the most deepest search I did because these three kanjis has layers upon layers of meaning behind it. So let's start breaking it down and then rebuilding it up to uncover its underlying meanings. Ya, or hachi, is the kanji for 8, and 8 symbolizes good fortune and prosperity in Japanese due to its shape having this wide bottom indicating a sense of growth and prosperity, and this reflects how Asako grows as a person in the manga if you keep reading it. Omo, or shige, heavy, important, serious. But beneath that kanji are a bunch of definitions. Someone who is serious that they can't make jokes, which reflects Asako's personality and low self-esteem and her lack of being playful. But she is also important and highly valued by the people around her, and she just doesn't realize it because she was blinded by her own insecurities. And Shima, the last kanji that means island and nothing else. But if you combine the first two kanjis, you'll get yai. According to Wikipedia, yeah, I know every professor cringing right now, it means doubled or multi-layered, which often refers to a type of flower, which are roses, camellias, and carnations. And researching about their flower languages, and I've come to a conclusion that these three flowers have three common symbolism to them, and it's love. So taking what we learned about these meanings into account, we can conclude that Yaishima literally means bunch of roses, camellias, carnations in an island, which reflects Asako's massive interest in flower-type products. And beneath that low self-esteem, we can tell she has a wonderful and beautiful personality. It's just been buried underneath all of those insecurities that she is showing outside. I highly recommend this manga for people who just want an adult romantic comedy that has a weird twist to it and gets down and dirty immediately in the first few chapters. Like literally, I was expecting them to stall their love confessions for 50 or more chapters, but the Gigachad authors max us with a quick romantic development. We have seen a lot of romantic development where a relationship slowly blossoms and at the end of the series, they finally date each other. But this manga delves into the side that you don't usually see in manga, which is maintaining and balancing your work life, love life, and personal life. And in the end, our main characters finally got married and hook up. We get to see all of the ups and downs and how two people from different backgrounds start to formulate an understanding of each other's personalities and insecurities and coming up with solutions together in order to reach a compromise where both of them can be comfortable and reach a level of trust that will form throughout the hardships and quality times that they spend together. Through communicating their feelings, letting their significant other know that something is upsetting them, and supporting them and being there by their side through the good times and even the bad ones. So yeah, I hope this video was somewhat educational to you viewers. Tell me what you think in the comments down below. If you learned something new today, all of my sources are in the description and the comment section if I forgot to add something. And like and sub cause it helps this boy out. Oh yeah, that's it. Bye!